Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another craft day. Well, today I'm going to do another fall project. I'm pretty well done with summer projects, and I will be decorating for fall beginning in the first part of August. Let me know down below when you start your fall decorating. I know some people don't start that early, but two reasons. First, in the summer of Florida, it is so hot. I'm very happy to see fall weather come, although it doesn't change a whole lot. But it is nice to kind of think of the change of seasons. And secondly, I decorate for Christmas the week before Thanksgiving. Or I have started it, and it is pretty much all done by the Friday after Thanksgiving. And so in order to have my fall decorations up for some length of time, and I do more decorating in the fall than I do in the spring and the summer. Fall and Christmas are the two where I have the most decorations, and we're going to be doing some decorating with me videos of the different spots in this house that I decorate. So, I usually start my decorations the first part of August, and not my outside wreaths so much. They're maybe September. One reason is this is the stormy season in Florida, and I could take them out and bring them in 13 times during September, October, November. But I will probably do have all of my inside decorations up during the month of August. And then I have some time to enjoy them before I start with my Christmas decorating. So I'm going to start today, or I'm going to do the second project. We did the little table topper on the yardstick. Today I'm going to do that lantern that we already decorated for spring, and I'll bring you over and show you what I mean. And we're going to change it out. This lantern sits on the piano in my living room. And we're going to change it out and to a fall theme. And I have still got my little Easter bunny sitting in his basket in the middle of this because I thought this lantern was so pretty, I didn't want to touch it. So he's been sitting there since before Easter. And so it's time for him to have it rest and let it be taken over by a pumpkin or something. So anyway, let me take you down to the table and we'll get busy changing out this lantern from springtime to fall. Be right back. Well, here is the lantern I'm going to be working on. Let me sit you down, I'll scooch it down just a tiny bit. There we go. And you can see, I think that is so pretty. I really hate to take it apart, but it's time. So I'm going to start by taking the bow off the top. I might have to glue my little ball back on. This lantern is the lantern that I made using some cardboard boxes that I built and rulers from the Dollar Tree. And I'll link that video down below in case anybody wants to make one. And now we have to get our floral arrangement out. Well, see if I can get the rabbit out. No, probably not till I get the florals out. Here we go. Here's my cute little rabbit. And I'll put these all in a bag and label it Spring Lantern. And what I did is I put a piece of foam in the bottom of this. One more. Now I'm going to leave those green leaves and the moss there. We're going to add some fall leaves to it. So let me just put this in a bag and I'll be right back with you. All right, I have a bunch of leaves here, and we're just going to start putting some of these in that foam. And I have some sunflowers we'll use. I like to use some of these yellowy leaves here. And these came from Dollar Tree last year, I guess. They usually have a very good selection of fall florals. There we go. I was in there just yesterday, though, and they haven't got any of that out. You know, like every other place, they're short-staffed, and they're working as hard as they can to get these boxes unloaded. They also are short on some of the supplies because of the supply chain issues. But even those where they have, they're finding it difficult to get them out on the shelves. Those shelves there were still full of 4th of July type items. So fortunately, I had some florals from last year. And I'm just going to go around, and kind of what I put on one side I try to put on the other side, sort of like that. I might not have exactly the same leaf. Now this doesn't really show from the back. The back is up against a window, but you can, whoops, you can see the back kind of through the lantern from the front. So I think I'm going to take, no, I like that. Talking to myself. I'm saving the top for a pumpkin. Well, that is just not going to stay in there. It will this time. Okay. What I like about this lantern is, as you can see, the sides are open, so you can really extend out your design. And this one doesn't have much of a stem on it. You know what you can do when that happens is take one of these little stems from the flowers that I've just cut and stick it right in that hole. And there you go, now you have a stem. let's see what we've got. We've got some of this bittersweet. I think I've only got one stem of it though, so let me see what I can do with it. Maybe I can divide it. Okay. I'd like to see if there's anything I can do with this. This is kind of a weird thing, but it's got some pretty blossoms on part of it. And it's tall. Give us a little height. We're just flying by the seat of our pants here. Let's see what we come up with. One more. Well, let's see what we got here so far. Whoop. Well, there we go. I like the cotton. Now let me put a little something to block the back here. There we go. There is a light that I have for in here, but I've got to put new batteries on it by the looks. I want it here. This flower is just in the way. There we go. Oh yes, I think that adds right there. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Well, let's see if we can put, I think that's enough in the bottom. Let's see if we can put a pretty ribbon on it. I've got this ribbon I think will be pretty. So what we're going to do is to make a fairly long tail. Okay. And the loops aren't going to be too big or too many. Now, I did not bring wire. Let me just see what I've got here. Oh, I did have some. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. That's quite the sight here. I like it. Beautiful. And it sure looks like fall. And it's big and stands out, and it will look pretty on the black piano. I'm going to go put it on there right now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Back in just a second. I'm not sure how well it shows up from this angle because of the window behind it. Let me just take you here. And no, I don't think that shows any better. And it's beautiful. It really does look beautiful. Hold on a second. I got a little closer here. I think you can see it now. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. So make yourself one of these lanterns. That was kind of fun to make. And like I said, I'll link that video below. And then you can do all kinds of things with it. My mind is already racing ahead to figure out what I'm going to put in it for Christmas. All right. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you again on Sunday for the last of our simple suppers. They've had some good reviews so far. If you're new here and you're here for the first time, I'd love to have you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the bell below, and you'll be notified whenever I come out to play. And I will see you again on Sunday. Until then, everybody stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whichever you need. Wear your mask if appropriate and get your vaccination. And I'll see you Sunday. Love you. Bye-bye.